Okay, today we're talking about inequalities. So if y'all will look over here on the side, it says when we solve and graph inequalities, the solution isn't one number, but a whole range of numbers that make the inequality true. So for example, if I told you that I have more than $5 in my wallet, I could model that with X, the amount of money in my wallet is greater than 5. And I would graph it like this, right? I could have anything bigger than 5. Okay, now if I told you that I had at least $5 in my wallet, then I would fill that circle in because I could have 5, right? But this example says that I have more than 5. So it could be $5.10, it could be $1 million, it could be 7, it's just anything bigger than 5. So when we're doing inequalities or solving inequalities, the answer is not going to be one number. It's essentially going to be half, okay, of a number line. So let's look over here at number 1, and we solve them just like equations. Okay, so for example, number 1, x plus 2 is less than 6. So I'm going to do exactly what I've done before. I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides, which gives me x is less than 4. And when I graph that, I'm going to put an open circle on top of 4, and I'm going to point my arrow over the numbers that are less than 4. So 3 could be the solution, 1 could be the solution, anything that's less than 4, right? Let's say I put 0 in. Is 0 plus 2, is that less than 6? Absolutely, right? Anything that's less than 4 is going to make this true. Okay, let's look at number 2. Okay, on this one, we're going to add 4 to both sides. So I'm left with x is greater than negative 3 plus 4 is 1. So on my number line, I'm just going to put 1. Okay, I can fill in the rest if I want. And I'm going to put an open circle, and I'm going to show it going over the numbers that are greater than 1. Okay, it could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 80, right? 80 minus 4 is 76. That's bigger than negative 3. It could even be 1.1, right? 1.1 minus 3 or minus 4 is negative 2.9. That's bigger than negative 3. It's just anything that's bigger than 1. On number 3, it says x minus 2 is less than or equal to negative 10. So we're going to add 2 to both sides. X is less than or equal to negative 8. So I'm going to put negative 8. I'm going to fill in my circle, or I'm going to do my circle and point it less than. But do y'all see how this one says less than or equal to negative 8? That means that it could equal negative 8, so I'm going to fill in my circle. So it says use to close in circle when the sign is greater than or equal or less than or equal. Okay, so this would be like saying something like the temperature is not going to get above negative 8. Could it be negative 8? Sure, but it's going to be anything below negative 8.